on, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We got a very special video planned for you guys, but before we jump into it, have to let you guys know that Ducks Waterfowl is having a 15% off, up to 15% off everything on the website for Labor Day weekend. It starts right now. The second you are watching this video, the sale is going on through Labor Day, and on top of that, we've got a super sick vintage decoy shirt that is a limited edition, and once it is gone, it is gone. We normally do 48-hour sales, but instead of doing that, it's just as many as we made. Once they're gone, they're gone. It could be 48 hours, it could be 24 hours, it could be 4 hours, it could be 4 minutes. If you guys like the shirt that I'm popping up right here, click the link down below, go check it out, cop it before it's gone. It's the only time where it's gonna be available. Once it is gone for good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so super sick vintage decoy t-shirt and up to 15% off everything on the website. Huge sale, get geared up for duck hunting season. Enjoy the rest of today's video. Shoo! What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, Lucy. Come on. Wow, what's up with these bugs? What's the bug strat? Luckily, I can turn into a ninja here. How's this lighting looking? Is this... Oh, God, yeah, I'm looking good. Lucy, don't go in the water. If you want to, you can, but we are at the duck lease, ladies and gentlemen, but we are not duck hunting. We are dove hunting. Not duck, dove. Lucy, don't go in the water yet, buddy. We are gonna do some dove hunting. I don't know if it's gonna go very well, but man, what are these little bug things? I'm wearing the ducks deal so I can... Hey, how's it going? Something like that. One eye open. They can't get me. Just like this. So we are going dove hunting. The boat's here, but we're not going to use it. We're going to set up some decoys. This is one of those things. It may work. We may shoot some, or we may go from here to the ranch, because the ranch isn't really far from here. And that's one reason why I really like this property. If you guys missed the tour video of this place, you have to go check it out because we went around. It's, like I said, about for waterfowl mainly, but since doves are in season, they taste delicious. And we figure we'll come down. So there's a big grass pasture section. So we got some tall trees. You got some water. You've actually got a little power line that runs there. So that's obviously nice. And then it runs by the gravel road, and the gravel road always has the birds. So we're gonna go set up there. We got the dove tree, we got all the decoys. We're just gonna chill out. We brought Lucy. If you guys already saw the opening day video, we shot 45. Great practice for her. This should be a walk in the park for her, because I doubt we're gonna shoot that many. Oh, she found water. Lucy. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least she's not gonna need water to drink. She's got unlimited water here. So we're going dove hunting. So we're gonna go set up. We got about 20 or so minutes before shooting light. It's cloudy today, so it don't seem like it. Seems real freaking dark right now, but it is cloudy. It stormed all night long. I don't know what that does to doves. I have no idea. But we're gonna go get everything set out, ready to go. Hopefully shoot some. If not, and we can't find them, you know, and we walk the road and we can't really find them. It's not a road, it's a driveway. It's not I'm not hunting off the road. I want to clarify that. It's a private driveway. The whole rock road is. It's not public road. So you guys gotta be careful about that. You can't be shooting near roads and stuff, but driveways and stuff are in the clear. And so we'll try that. And if not, we'll end up probably going to the ranch, you know, see if we can get some doves down at the ranch, because the ranch has them. They're just not very thick. They're just kind of onesie twosies, which is fine. We're not here to shoot a bunch. If we do, great. We want to go out. We're just having some fun with Lucy, kind of pre-gaming a little bit for duck season coming up here soon. So anyways, with that being said, you guys stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, we are getting set up. It's already shooting light. I couldn't see nothing right now. It's cloudy. So Lucy, what are you eating, buddy? Some bushes? Lucy, can you... Hey, we gotta kill one first. I haven't seen her this excited yet. I think that first dove hunt really got her wound up for dove hunting. She understands the assignment right now. Oh, you getting bit? Oh, yeah. I just got bit. Yikes. We might need to go back to the truck and get some repellent. So, dove tree right here. Open this sucker up. Just like that. We're setting up actually next to the gravel driveway here. We're gonna sit back in these trees like this. We got a gravel road that wraps, and this thing is set up to where if they're flying up and down the gravel road, they can see it, and if they come just to some tall trees and stuff. We're gonna try this first. If this doesn't work, behind us is that big grass pasture next to the pond. That might work too. So we're gonna try this first. I think you'll see more birds from this angle, and at least just see what's around. The other spot might be better. So anyways, we're gonna get everything set up, stake down on the ground, flipped on, see if we can shoot one. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! We got all the decoys up. We are shooting steel today. I'll let you guys know that, since we are hunting near water. Even if you're not hunting on water, there's some wildlife management areas, like around the country, that we've got a few, that even though it's dry land, like fields, you can't use toxic shot, which is lead. And so a lot of people think dove hunting is lead, and I'm just telling you guys, it's just that you be careful. Anytime I'm hunting near water, even if it's not required, because we aren't technically shooting over water, water's behind us, I like to use steel, just to be safe, extra cautious. There was one right there, bro.
Actually?
Yes, one flew right over the decoy. So I'm just letting you know, we are shooting steel today. If we go to the ranch, which has no water, we'll probably go back to lead. Lucy, Here, good, sit. Yeah, I saw one flew over, and then I thought I saw one on the corner of my eye. He's flying quick. That's the problem with where we're set up.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him coming.
You can't see him coming. We might move to the field behind us. This is more just, let's just see what's going on. One thing we could do too is if we sit here for 20, 30 minutes, see a couple don't have shots, I could put Lucy on her leash and we could walk down the gravel driveway with her because they sit on the rocks and you could kind of, you flush them up. And we could like do a down and back, and then after that we could go set up in the field. But I couldn't see him coming. I've never seen her so excited. You understand the assignment right now, don't you? Yeah, you're in your happy place. Anyways, you're getting bit by mosquitoes? See, I'm not. We got this thing going. Seconds as, I wouldn't call it a mosquito barrier. Deterrent is a better word. Is it raining or is it dripping off these trees? Because I'm getting wet.
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty damp.
Are you wet?
Oh, it's
I think it's just falling. You know, why don't we just go stand out there?
Fine with me.
I'm wearing camo. I ain't worried. Let's just go stand out there. We got the fanny pack, extra shells. This way we could actually maybe see them. Is this how the pros do it? They just stand under it. You ever done it like this? Passing shot's passing shot. They're just coming over to check it out anyway. So we'll stand out here for a little bit and see what we see. Lucy, we are leaving you. Did you not figure out how to get up? Lucy, we are leaving. Come on, Lucy, let's go. Come on, let's go. What is going? Do you see what's going on over there? Is she rolling?
She have something?
Lucy. Oh, what does she have? Oh no, what is that?
Turtle, is it?
Yeah. Ew. Ew. No, we're not hunting turtles. Come on, leave it. Well, we hadn't seen any doves. We've seen like what, 2, 3?
Yeah.
It ain't happening, boys. So the few times I've been here, they're always loaded on the ground. Hey, Lucy. That's what happens when she don't shoot anything. She has to entertain herself, and it's a bad deal. So we're gonna walk the driveway. It's probably at least a half a mile to a mile. So I measured it, but it's long. It's really long. And there's always doves on it. So if we walk it and don't see a dove, we're gonna be out of here. We're gonna head to the ranch, try our luck there. There was a huge storm last night and the night before and the night before. I mean, we've had rain like I've never seen before. Me and Zach were kind of talking, maybe that pushed them out. I don't know. I'm not a dove. All I know is there's not as many here as I thought there would be. So we're gonna go check kind of our last resort spots. If not, we'll head out of here and head to the ranch. Stay tuned. Well, Lucy, we walked half to 3/4 way down, pretty far. Didn't see a single dove. We're not gonna waste our time. The ranch, we know, well, I shouldn't say we know. There's always been doves at the ranch for the last 2 months. We hadn't been there since the rain. Maybe that messed them up. But we'll drive our truck down the road anyways. So if we're driving and start seeing them, we could always make a plan. But for now, I think the strat is get the hell out of this place and go to the ranch. Stay tuned. Shoo! We made it to the ranch. I love the ranch. It is drizzling though. A little bit moist out here, folks. It's looking good. It's looking good. Tractor's still broken. If you guys didn't see that video, well, actually I posted BEEFCAKE CLUB. Actually, I posted it publicly. I just put it on my community page. I didn't actually like post it. So if you guys want to go get a laugh. Did you not hear about this? No. I broke it. It's done. What? Mowing. You never. Okay, we need to go look at it real quick. I'll let Lucy back out. Lucy, I know you're excited, pal. We are going dove hunting. We saw some doves. There you go. We saw some doves on the way in. Also on the way out, we saw lots. They were on the public road. They weren't on my driveway down at the lease. So, oh yeah, forgot you weren't here. So I'll just mow down to the pond. I was like, I'm bored. You know, I came out here. Chris is spraying, so I'm mowing the trail. Like I've mowed dozens of times. All of a sudden, hear a boom and see sparks shooting out from it.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, you wait till you see this sucker. Don't know what I hit. I stopped, went forward, looked, couldn't see nothing. I hit something so hard, it shot the blade up and ripped.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it ripped there, flung that piece of metal off, and then the shaft completely fell off. It's done. Like, it's done. Oh yeah, it ripped through the deck. You can't really do much about that.
Cow.
So it hit something, the blade came up, and so it was hitting the deck and just shooting sparks. Oh yeah. Basically, when it hit so hard that it popped this thing off, that ain't supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
She's MIA. I've called the John Deere guys and they weren't too happy, so hopefully they can come out and fix it at some point. But so yeah, anyways, we're here, we're at the ranch. It's damp, it's moist. We're gonna jump in the side-by-side.
Walking right up by the shop.
What is deer? Look at that. Just cruising around. You see the little guy right there, probably doing fine. Walking right by the shop. We can shoot him from the cabin window. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our spot in that corner where there's a bunch of the good stuff growing. They like that. It's by the road, by gravel, by corn. We'll set up there, probably sit for 30 minutes. If we don't see any doves, we're just gonna walk. We'll walk the perimeter, we'll walk the fence line, walk the power lines, and just try to get something. I've never seen my dog so excited. Like, she's so excited considering we haven't even pulled the trigger yet today. Don't lick. She just licked that. That was filled with Roundup. Okay, all right, you want to get in the meal? Come on. We're gonna go find some birds, Lucy. We got to do it for Lucy at this point. She's been a trooper so far today. You've been behaving great. All right, let's go get some doves. Shoo! We made it, folks. Oh yeah, he flew into that tree, Zach. Yeah, he went into that tree. We saw one. We're gonna sit against this. There's an old windmill tree. It'll give us a little cover. They love sitting in these dead trees. Oh God, imagine if that was one. And then there's a big dead tree over there, and we mowed. Actually, this is gonna be some switchgrass, and we're getting some plantings done for upland game. But there's lots of corn and fields and stuff over there. And there's a gravel road, obviously. You got dead trees there, dead tree here, big dead tree there, and then forms kind of a triangle shape. We've got some mowed, and then there's not up here really, but down by that big tree. Was that Lucy? Sorry, oh, sorry. I forgot about my dog. Wow, she just cleared that wire. Lucy, hey, settle. Don't scare him, buddy. We're not pheasant hunting. We're not pheasant hunting. We will soon. Zach's getting the tower set up. Wow, imagine if these were all doves. Look at all this. And I think we'll just sit kind of up by this tree just to give us a little cover. For dove hunting, we don't usually, try to hide super well. You really are just looking for them to fly over the top of your spinners, and then you can shoot them from there. Anyways, we're gonna give it a shot. We may not see one. We may see a bunch. I don't know. There's a bunch of these old Tweety things going around, so my kind of messing with me a little bit. But I'd say we'll give it probably a solid 30 to 45 minutes of just sitting. And if we physically don't see any moving, then I think we'll just do some run and gun. Start walking the perimeter where all the fence lines are, where all the power lines are, almost like pheasant hunting. But I'll keep Lucy close to me, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So you guys stay tuned. I was gonna blow your ears off. If I was sitting on that side, we would have been fine.
Do you want to go ahead and switch? In case
You might just sit behind me. I almost did it, and I was like, I probably shouldn't. It wouldn't have killed
no, I'd have been fine.
It wouldn't have
if
killed
you
you,
did.
but I was just trying to save your ears. Oh. Chalky milk. If Duck's designs a fanny pack, it's gonna automatically come with a chalky milk holder. This is clutch. Well, we saw some doves. I could have shot him, but I didn't want to make Zach go deaf. So we switched. Now I'm in front, so I can pretty much almost swing 360 out here. Oh, that's a good stuff. For some reason, they didn't look like it when they were going that way. I was like, oh, those aren't doves.
I think they may have came from the ganj, because like they were
I
low.
think they're on the ganj?
Might be.
Let's give it like another 10, 15 minutes. We'll go walk the ganj field and see if Lucy can flush them up. I bet they're in there. You ever dove hunt out a layout blind?
No.
I feel like you would crush. Because they wouldn't see you. Like if we were just in layouts in this thick grass. Surprise! Do you think they have very good eyesight? Or are they just dumb?
I mean, they came back after flying right
It's
here and
also
seeing
true.
Lucy.
For me, I feel like an idiot just sitting out here like this.
Oh no, doves, they don't matter.
They don't matter. Not that the ducks came don't work.
Like we hunt just straight up cornfield, just out in the middle of a cornfield back home on a bucket.
Like cut corn?
Yeah, just like sitting on the bucket.
Bruh, we're gonna get something, don't worry. We'll grind it out all day if we have to. I'm on dove duty today.
Oh yeah, it's nice
We
out
have
here.
nothing else to do. I'm like, dude, I would literally sit out here all day long. Another fanny pack strat, dog leash. We are gonna go run and gun, folks. We've seen a whole bunch in front of us laying in the trees. We think there's some down in the Grundy. We think there's some behind us, but they're not coming to us. So when they're not coming to you, you go to them, Lucy. We're going to them. You ready? Let's go. The reason why I'm leashing Lucy up is just so she doesn't get too far ahead of us and flush them. It's not so she doesn't break or anything. I don't want her to get 10 yards, 30 yards in front of us, scare the birds. We want the birds to get scared by us, so that way we're as close as we can get. Where do you think they went? I didn't ever saw them fly away. These trees were loaded. I don't know what call that was, but it didn't do it. We saw lots of birds over here. They must have just snuck out the backside without us knowing. Probably 12 in our decoy spread now. I say we walk to the Grundy. That's our best spot.
Oh yeah.
Lucy, big Grundy guy. Let's go. Those were huge.
Oh yeah.
Those were massive. I thought it was far. Do you think it was doable?
I think you could have done it.
I was this close to pulling. I was just like, I didn't want to like.
I thought your gun clicked. I thought you tried.
No, it was my safety.
Oh.
I was not prepared for that. Those were big daddies. PB dove right there for sure. It's one of those you pull the trigger and they drop and you go no way, or you pull the trigger and you're like, what the hell was I thinking? It was one of those moments. At this point, we have nothing to lose. If they're in the Grundy field, I didn't want to bump them. That's the only thing I was worried about. So if that happens again, I'm pulling the trigger. That's not dove. It sounds like a monkey. What the hell is that? All right, let's go find more. Let's see if Lucy can play pheasant hunting for a minute. Lucy, dead bird. Go, dead bird. Fetch him up. Fetch him up, dead bird. Go get him. Fetch him up. Fetch him up, Lucy. Dead bird. Go get him. Why is it so tough? Look at all the Grundy. How could you not want to be in here if you were a bird? I just saw two, maybe two just laying over there. Right here, right here. That's too far. I don't know where that one came from. Man, this is doozy. I thought for sure you'd bust one up in here.
Oh yeah, at least.
I will say this, 90% of the birds we've seen have landed in that tree row back there. We gotta figure out something here, because what we're doing ain't working, that's for sure. Dang, I thought for sure there'd be at least one on the ground here that Lucy could flush up. Those two are our best shot, those two big ones. It's the only shots we really had all day. Because we would have had like one or two from the first group that I couldn't shoot over you, and then I got one from there, we'd actually be doing all right.
Yeah.
I just suck. Right. I know. That last one seemed far. He got a lot closer. I should have shot that. I'm not like being nervous. I just know as soon as I shoot, it's kind of toast, you know? I'm trying to be picky, making sure I get a confirmed kill. Those are the two big boys though.
Yeah.
Big Mac Daddies. They're still around. I think we need to move. All the birds are going this way.
Oh wait, that is too.
She gone.
Let's go.
Finally, bro. Dude, we literally about to pull.
Another one just flat right when you turned around.
Which tree was in? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, she might be on it. She's on it.
Yep.
She got it. Good girl. Fetch up. Pull it through the fence. Good. Fetch up. Fetch. I wish she's still a little bit alive. Finally, first dove of the day. We were literally just like, we're headed home. This is a botch of a day. Let's go get some lunch. And buddy comes tweeting on in, lands on a branch, stepped towards him, flew out of the tree. Wow, bam. We got one. Good girl. Well, let's see if we can get some more. One and done, ladies and gentlemen. We saw a few more, and of course, you know, we moved down here, right? Remember? And guess where they flew? Right back there, right where we were. It's a never-ending game. It's getting hot out here. Lucy's covered in flies because I think she rolled in dookie. So we're gonna head out, call it a day, but we did see some teleo at the duck lease on our way out. I'm just like, man, I've put my time in for these doves. They're great, they're delicious. It's time to go after them, teal. It's time. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna go back to the duck lease and try for some teal. Again, I don't expect to shoot a ton. We might limit out. You never know. But we did see 30 or 40 land as we were kind of leaving, flying around and stuff. The neighbors and stuff should be shooting and whatnot, which should get the birds up, should help a little bit. We do have dove, so if we can go out and get some duck tomorrow, we can compare the two, which I always say dove and teal are very similar tasting. I would imagine that teal's a little gamier, but we will find out. We will put it to the test. And I don't know where Lucy's going. She's trying to flush a pheasant, maybe, or something. She's an upland game dog at that heart. But anyways, we're gonna head back, take a nap, and get up in the morning, and hopefully shoot us a teleo. Stay tuned. Well, folks, it's the next morning here. We're getting to the light here. We are gonna rig up the boat. Back at the duck lease, we got Lucy. Take the boat out, we got all the decoys. No, I couldn't tell if my neighbors were out hunting or not. It'll be interesting to see who's hunting around here. Apparently there's a lot of duck hunters in this area, but we're gonna be taking the boat. We're not gonna be hunting out of the boat. We're just using the boat to transport stuff across the water because all of the crops there, you can't really get there. So anyways, let's hook this boat up. Lucy, you're gonna be fine. I have no idea if we'll be able to get it off from here. Oh God, yeah. That tire's still dry. Lucy, listen, buddy. We're getting there. I think we could shove it off. I don't know about getting it back on. We can figure that out later.
It'll be easier to straighten up the trailer after that.
Lucy, like there's literal boulders right here. What's the deal with this? Oh. There you go. You just sit down. We're gonna put the boat in water. Sheesh.
These bugs are crazy.
You like the taste of them? All right, boys, all aboard. Go ahead and jump in. We're off. Look at these bugs. Look at this.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding.
I'm good. I can't see nothing, but I'm good. Let's get to the juice. Well, I think we found our spot. It's where the corn meets the water, so that way we can just stand in the corn. Like I said, we're not gonna hunt the boat. We're just using this to transport. We're gonna lay all of our stuff out, and I'm gonna go run the boat to the other side and hide it. We should be able to walk across this whole lake, though. That's the idea, at least. We made it, girl. You did so good on the ride. Look at you sitting on this, I don't even know what, crate. Why you sat there, I don't know. She ain't made a peep. You ready, buddy? This is our first water hunt. You excited? All right, well, let's get this decoy set out. My gooch is leaking. Maybe it's just cold. Every pair of waders I have our own leaks, so it's like a box of chocolates. Never know what's gonna leak. Anyways, I walked out there. I didn't fall through the water. I say we just chuck the decoys and hope for the best. Bruh. Lucy, you can't get that one, okay? Lucy has been attempting to retrieve some decoys. Now, it's not as bad as last year. If you guys remember last year, we'll roll the clip. Atta girl, right in front of the old blind. I like it.
Heard that brings them in.
Lucy, quit chasing the decoys. She's literally chasing the decoys as you're throwing them out there. Look at her. Lucy, leave the decoys. Oh my, look at her, look at her.
Hey,
Lucy!
you're a good retriever.
Thank you.
Thank you, but no.
Lucy, leave the decoy. Lucy. Oh my God.
Hey, I wanted that one there. Hey, you turd.
Dude, she's literally grabbing every decoy Banjo throws and bringing it back to him. Look at this. Lucy, leave it. Ah! Lucy! This is a fun. I did not expect her to be this funny. This is great. Quit retrieving the decoys. Hey, quit bringing the decoy. No. No. So it's not as bad. She grabbed 2 and she got told not to do that again. But Lucy, this guy, this is not a duck. It's not a duck. She is about to jump out and get him. It's not a duck. It's a swimmer. Oh, here she, watch this. Good girl, you leave it. It's a decoy. That's a decoy. It's just plastic. So we've got that guy. We've got this guy. This thing looks like it was about $4, but it's probably, for some reason, cost me like $150. It's supposed to swim, flap, splash. And then we've got one of these guys, and it shoots water. I'll plug this guy in so you can see it. This guy shoots water out of his ass. You think I'm lying, but I'm not. There we go. This is squirts. Lucy. Lucy, it's a squirt. Lucy. No, no, no. Looks pretty good. Lucy, Lucy, no, it's not a live duck. No, it's not a live duck. Hey, when you go get the ducks today, I don't expect you to bring me this guy or the swimmer. Deal? Just give me that frickin' squirter right now. All right, so we'll get these guys set out. And we'll get everything set up and hide the boat and start shooting birds, hopefully.
Yeah.
You like that guy or what?
Yeah.
Is he a little intense? No? You happy with it?
Oh, yeah. He just squirted all over me.
He's kicking it, literally. You know what's bull? We have like 30 minutes still. I think we picked a good spot, my guy.
I would say so.
You know who's doing even better?
Oh, Lucy.
Can you believe it? I haven't told her to stay. She's not on a leash. She's watching birds land. Oh my God, there's more. All right, we might be buying the duck leash. Okay, I don't want to say it yet. I don't want to jinx it. That's a good sign, bro. Especially because, again, I keep telling, like, I don't see this as like a teal honey hole. I see this as like a late season, just because it's not marshy. It's more like a lake. They don't care, obviously. If we were smart, we probably should have gone down about 30 more yards. It's this tall with brush and stuff. I think we'll be all right. We'll sit here. So we could always cheat it this way. That's the funny thing about teal, right? So it's a north wind blowing this way. That means they land this way, right? You've seen them all land this way. Most of the time, you use your decoys as blockers, and they land before your decoys. Not all the time. These teal, they don't give a shit about the rules, okay? So if you guys are trying to get into duck hunting, put your decoys right in front of you, because it don't, like, they were landing on top of the spinners, which is kind of like not a no-no, but like normally you don't want them to fly over it because it's a mechanical duck. It don't look legit. These teal, they're either dumber than rocks or they just don't care. One of the two. And either way, we get to shoot them, so I'm happy. Anyways, we're gonna get everything locked, loaded. Decoys are out. Spread's looking good. I'm pretty impressed by Swimmy. Honestly, the one I was talking the most crap about.
Looks the best.
It looks the best. I think like maybe $4 went into it, but it looks so good. The other one swims around, the other one splashes. I mean, we've got a lot of activity, and honestly, there's more of a breeze than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we did lose another decoy when I was picking the other one out.
Oh, really?
I'll have to put longer cords on all the rest of them. I mean, it's pretty deep. I don't know if I could walk across it. I don't know if I could do it like without being like real careful. But anyways, decoys are out. Birds are flying. Let's get them down on the ground.
Oh.
Lucy, you could almost catch that one with your mouth. There'd be nothing left. If you shot that sucker at that was 4 yards. There'd be nothing left. Lucy, this is good, buddy. You're doing real good too. If a bird did that last year, she would have broke 1,000%. Like she did it all the time. So anyways, I'm done talking. Let's get shooting. Getting the gun ready. This is, in fact, you guys haven't seen it yet, Duck's floating gun case. Not available yet. Coming soon, as well as this blind bag I'm using that you'll see today. Lucy, you're kind of in the way, buddy. But there's a blind bag. Old school camo. Both of them Ducks. And brand new, this is a poly call. And we're selling for $40, folks. The most economical call we've ever sold. Take a listen. $40. You can't beat it, folks. If you guys are getting into duck hunting, $40. You can sound like that. So we're gonna get loaded. I just had to show off some of these new products. We got gun cleaner, we got all sorts of stuff. And as you guys heard, we're having a sale.
People are shooting already.
It is not shooting light, my friend. Not even close. Sunrise is, I believe, 6:52, and it's 36.
Wow.
Wow. Unless they're dove hunting.
Potentially.
They could be dove hunting.
Yep.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You poacher over there. So, like I said, there's a Labor Day sale. We got new products, bunch of stuff on the website. It'll be linked down below. Dude, I'm so excited. What's funny is it'll become shooting light. We probably don't see anything, but just seeing the birds, because during like normal duck season, it is shooting light right now. It's actually been shooting light for 25 minutes. Oh God, they're still getting it. Oh my God. Oh, give me a quack dack. Lucy's so pissed. Look at her. Look at her. Let me see the birds. Dude, she could hear him. She's going. You want to sit outside? You can sit outside, but I'm gonna leash you up in case you break. Yeah, those were ducks. There's you know what was horse? That. There's 2 killdeer in it. I looked. I'm like, why does that one look goofy? 2 killdeer in it. Dude, we would be on our way to Village Inn or IHOP right now if we could shoot at 30 minutes. Like, you and I would be limited in the boat. We would be heading home right now. This is crazy. Kind of sounds like a teal.
Oh yeah.
A little bit. I don't think I've had a group of ducks in my life give me that many opportunities to shoot. Like every single time they're 30 yards.
Oh yeah.
Just keep doing that for like 6 more minutes. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, it's the same group. See that killdeer with him? Anyone have a net gun? Because that would work too. Lucy, we're gonna get you out there so you can watch. Yeah, you can get used to it and not break. This guy don't give a. I identify as a decoy now, buddy. So those are spoonbill. Yeah. See, you guys want tips? If they have orange feet, don't shoot them during early teal. Those are spoonies. You see the blue on them? It looked just like a teal. They've got orange feet and those are spoonies. Cannot shoot those folks. That's the only way you can, I mean, you see by their bill. Obviously they got a big spoonie. Yep. It looks like a spoon. Up until they were right over the decoys, I thought they were teal. And then I'm like, they're a hair big. Bill looks a little big. And then I saw the bright orange feet. That's a no-go. You don't shoot those. Big duck season, spoonies are my favorite, but not during teal. You can't do that. So you gotta be careful. Right here. Wow, that was really bad shooting. Wow. I don't know what to say about that, I'll be honest with you. I got 1. Should have had 12. I feel like I took my time. I'm not even gonna act like I suck, because I feel like that wasn't bad. Look at Lucy, she's just sitting. Stay. We're gonna watch this group come in right in front of us, buddy. That was bad shooting. The first shot, little rushed. Second shot, the bead was on the beak, my guy. I'm not sure.
They're freaking point blank too. I mean,
they were right
like 10-yard shots.
They were real close. Which I'm using a
definitely
long range choke made by ducks coming
them.
soon. Your patterns. I'm doing one of them guys, you know. Yeah. Oh, big group in front to the right. You're doing all right, buddy. I just want to make sure there's no more before I send you. Lucy is dying to go get this bird. She's doing so. She didn't even. Her butt didn't even lift off the ground yet. I've got her leashed up just in case.
She didn't make a peep either.
No.
Yeah, good.
No, she wants to go get it. I don't want her to go out there and then a group come and I have to start shooting over her and stuff. I'm thinking I might send her just so she can go get it before it floats away. She's dying. All right, you ready, Luce? Fetch. Not the decoy. There you go. Piss poor shooting, but we got one, and the dog's doing great. I ain't even gonna leave the blind. I'm gonna stay right here and have her bring it all the way back. Good girl, Lucy. That's the old blue wang. It's a single rocket in front. Come here, girl. Here. Lucy, here. Stay there. That's fine. I'm so bad. He was coming in pretty hot, but I'm really bad at shooting today. Lucy, I'm a rookie, okay? I apologize, I missed. Man, I'm off my A game, my guy.
Yeah, those are spoonies or something.
That back one isn't.
Yeah, that back one's teal.
The back one's a teal. Suckers are trying to mess with me. One teal in a group of 5 that weren't teal. That was the group that was here earlier.
Yeah.
Man, if I could hit something, I'd be halfway to a limit at least. Shoo! First dog of the year, buddy. Remember when I was talking about spoonies? These guys have orange feet too, but the spoonies are like, they're bigger and they're a hunter safety orange. If you see a duck with orange feet, I'm not telling you not to shoot. I was just trying to give you guys some advice on how to identify ducks because it's tough. I've done this a long time and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a teal. Oh, wait, no, it's not. So right there, first duck, Lucy, first waterfowl retrieve of the year. She didn't break. I've got her leash wrapped around my ankle just in case. It would take me hitting the birds, hitting multiple for me to have to worry about that. That was actually the strategy because if I shoot one and it lands and then I shoot another one, that might make Lucy break on the second guy. So I was just doing her a favor and not hitting a second bird. Was actually, I'm just kidding, I just suck. But that guy, we're gonna be eating good. At least we get to do the comparison now. We get to compare teal versus dove, but I would like to limit out and I'd like Zach to limit out and give Lucy some more practice. But all I know is these barn swallows need to have a season. Someone open a season for these suckers, please. They're driving me nuts because all of a sudden you're just watching, you're kind of in a daze, you see all these birds, so it's like, ah, there's a teal. Oh, there he goes. See you later, teal. We need to have a season for these guys. Oh, what? Look at that big guy. We need to have a season for that guy. Look at him. Yeah, baby! Yeah! 3 for 3! You take your time, buddy. Take your time. Oh my God.
Let's go.
I was in the zone, bro. My duck senses were tingling right there. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. Oh my God, that was a massive, massive pack.
Wow.
I redeem myself, buddy. 3 for 3. It's not very often I do 3 for 3, bro. All right, Lucy. Look. She ain't even moved. Wow, that was insane, bro. That was one of the bigger teal packs I've had to do it. I mean, they did it good.
I'm glad they gave us a second look so I get the camera up in time.
Well, they came in, I told Zach, Zach, don't move. I don't know, was there 50, 60 in there?
Yeah.
And they did it. Imagine if we had a squad of shooters, dude.
Oh my
like,
God, that'd have been a rain out.
All right, Luce. I think it's your time to shine, buddy. Fetch! Fetch up. Here. Bring here. Fetch. All the way. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Lucy. Good. Hey, Lucy, sit. Fetch! Here. Come on, fetch all the way. You gotta quit short stopping. Here, let's go, come on. We gotta go. Lucy, fetch up. Come on, we gotta go, come on. Good. I'm gonna line you up on this last one. I don't think she sees this one. Sit. Fetch. She don't see it yet. Look at her, going through the decoys. Oh, bro!
She's crushing.
She's a beast, buddy. Good girl. That's a total blind. I mean, she can see it, but she didn't see it fall at all. Line them up, send them. She went through the decoys, making sure they weren't real. What a beast. You're making me look good, Lucy. You're making me look good. Come here, buddy. Come on, all the way. Oh, she's peeing. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, you got it. Get it out. Get it all the way out. Come on. Fetch up all the way. Bring it all the way in. Let's go. Come on. Fetch up. Fetch. Good. Wow, I'm not even gonna show you that one. That one got absolutely toasted,
Really?
buddy. That was the first one. I think here's what's happening. I'm using the long range duck's choke prototype. And it's made to snipe. And I would say based off this, my pattern's about yay big at that distance. And I think that's why I was missing the first ones. Those last ones, if you take your time and you put the bead on the beak and squeeze, they're gone. They're toast. They were dead. That's 4. 2 more for a limit, my guy. Let's go. He's coming. Should I shoot? Scare him?
Oh my God.
Come inside.
What the heck?
He smells us. I feel like I'm in Africa and there's a lion coming.
That's what it feels like.
Luckily I have a gun. What is he doing? What just happened?
Bro, there's a dog just running through the
He's just
corner
running
behind
through the
us.
corner behind us right now. He's hauling ass too, because he's gone now. If he comes and attacks Lucy, I don't tell you. Well, one of the neighbor's dogs been barking all morning and dude, he had been 25 yards from us. He's right here. I thought he was gonna come
scared.
I thought he was gonna come attack Lucy. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Could be a Chihuahua for all I know, but it sounded not small. That's all right. He can go bark over there. I don't care. I was just like, dude, if he turns a corner and comes at Lucy, it's gonna be a mess. It's all right, buddy. I won't let you get hurt. I'll protect you. Well, we hadn't seen any birds for a while. You know what it calls for? Shooting, going 3 for 3. Celebratory cheese Danish. Except this is strawberry breakfast bar coffee cake. It's not a cheese Danish. They didn't have cheese Danishes. That's usually Walmart strat. This is Hy-Vee. Do you guys have Hy-Vees where you're from?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I think it's more of a Midwest thing. But this is a strawberry coffee cake. It smells pretty fire. I think I brought a knife image. Oh yeah. Well, the dog's gone. The birds aren't flying. Well, they are. They're just not flying towards us. We see them over there, but we'll have to give this thing a try. What do you think, buddy? You want a piece? It's like a bougie ass toaster strudel. That's what this looks like. Oh God, yeah. It's not as good as Banjo's cheese Danish, but it's pretty darn good. That's your treat for bringing all 3 birds back. Well, hopefully see some more. I'm pretty sure it's a teal. Yeah, we just had a teal come in. We're sitting there eating breakfast, just watching all these blackbirds. Once I looked down, there's just one. He wasn't in range or nothing, but I didn't hear him land. I didn't see him fly. He just appeared out of nowhere. It slowed down quite a bit, folks. We gotta wait for that mid-morning push. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but regardless, I'm happy. We got some birds down. We've seen some birds on the new Duckleys. Financially, this is a terrible thing because this is probably going to make me buy this place. We still have a long season ahead of us, but it started out pretty good, and I really didn't have very high expectations for early season teal, so we'll keep our eyes out and maybe we can get a few more. Shoo! Lucy! You're shivering and muddy, I know. Her vest don't fit. I didn't expect her to grow out of her vest because she honestly didn't get that much bigger. She's freaking ripped. Her chest don't fit now, so I got one on the way. It should be here in a couple days. She ain't cold. It ain't cold at all. It's like literally 75 degrees out here. We ain't seen any more ducks besides Buddy, who somehow landed without us seeing him. He gets the pass for the day, I guess. But there's a storm coming in. It's dark down there. It's dark down there. It's kind of dark over there, but it's coming in from the west side, which is a little bit. It's not bad, but it's light showers. Yeah, I don't feel like getting damp. Didn't limit out, but we shot some birds. What do you? She says shoot another one, damn it. Throw a dead one out there and let me fetch it. Is that what you want? Go pee or go wash your butt. You're muddy. Yeah, I didn't shoot a limit. Zach wasn't able to shoot. We were just talking about, I'm like, man, we need more shooters. Banjo's a big vacation guy. If we would have had 3 shooters, we'd have a pile. I blew it on the first round. Absolutely blew it. Because I got 1 down.
Yeah, I think
That's brutal. Yeah, I should have had 3. And then I should have had the 4th. And then I should have had these 3. Well, actually, that would have been 7, so I wouldn't want to do that. But you guys get the point. I should have shot better. Lucy, dude, she's so eager to fetch. Here, we'll make her happy. Lucy, you want to play fetch? Will this make you happy since I can't shoot anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sit down, sit. We're gonna make it hard. We're gonna make it swim right through the decoys. You ready? Stay. Fetch. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. Good girl. All the way though. No short stopping. All the way. Yeah, you can shake. Come on, fetch up. Fetch up, put it in my hand. Fetch, 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 fetch. Oh, good girl. Anyways, see you guys at the house. Shit! Today's harvest, ladies and gentlemen, is here. We've got a bunch of delicious Telio, and we've got some Dove in the Sink defrosting from yesterday's hunt. So I'll show you how we're doing this one, and then we'll basically wrap the Dove since they're a lot smaller, littler. We're going simple though. We keep going back and forth. We're like, hey, let's go crazy, bougie, extra, try super hard, and then I go back to, let's bring it back to the basics. And the only reason I'm bringing it back to the basics is for you guys watching. If you're getting into duck hunting, dove hunting, even upland game for that matter, anything like that, wild meat, wild game can sometimes not taste great. If you don't know what you're doing, it tastes like booty cheeks. But I promise, this tastes like a delicious steak fillet if you do it correctly. A very foolproof way of cooking this meat is bacon wrapping it. Now you can go crazier and make jalapeno cream cheese bacon wrap poppers, which we might do in a future episode, so you have to stay tuned for that. But for today, we're keeping it super, super simple. We're gonna take some bacon, and it can be any bacon, thick bacon, thin bacon, it really doesn't matter. So take your bacon, open this sucker up. Definitely need to sharpen this knife. So take a piece of bacon, just like that. Delicious bacon. Now you can cut this thing in half if you want it to be smaller. You can leave it whole if you want it to be bigger. It really doesn't matter. For this sake, I'll probably just leave it whole. So make sure you get all the blood out, feathers out. Now, if you've got time, we never have time. We're always chop, 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 post the video, right? If you got time, rinse it off, throw it in some milk or salt water. I've noticed both of those work. And if you do that overnight or even just for like 5-6 hours, it'll really help take the gamey taste out, especially if you're talking about mallards and geese, some bigger waterfowl. It does a lot. For us, we literally rinse it off. It'll be fine, especially if you're coating it in bacon. It don't matter at that point. Take your bacon, lay your bacon out like so. Oh, hang on. I almost got ahead of myself.
Forgot the juice.
What flavor are you thinking? Should we mix it up? Like maybe do like a couple one, couple. I mean, we've used all.
I've got to try one in smoky barbecue.
I was literally thinking the same. Okay, so we'll do, how many we got? Let's just do 4. The dove's only gonna be 2. So let's plan for 4. For the dove, we can only compare 2.
Yeah.
So I agree, smoky's gotta be on the table. So we'll go with smoky. So we got wild game. All meat's gonna give you a more natural flavor.
We tried all meat in the last one.
I know,
We should try
wild game, right? Okay, so we got wild game and smoky. We'll do half the dove in wild game, half the dove in smoky, and then we'll do half of this in smoky, half it in wild game. We'll let you guys know what we think. Like I said, if you're starting off, this is a very, very foolproof seasoning, but you gotta mix it up because we might find something that's absolutely game changing. For this one, we'll go with smoky. Oh God, yeah. Little smoky BBQ. Oh yeah. God, oh, just pack it in there. Just like that. Oh, soak up the droppings. Oh man, this might be good. I've never used like a barbecue seasoning on this ever. I've always done maybe some type of wild game version, but I've never done smoky barbecue ever. So throw a little bit on there. You don't need to go too crazy since you got the bacon. Lay it down like this. Tuck and roll, folks. Tuck and roll. Now, what you probably could do is you could go full strip of bacon, but we like the taste of the wild game, the actual meat we're harvesting. If you're not a fan of the taste of duck or dove or anything, then wrap a full piece. I like a little bit, not a game, but I just like to be able to taste the meat, you know? So for me, half a strip of bacon is more than enough because it covers it, it overlaps it. I mean, that's what you're talking about. And you even want to get a little more wild. Really roll that bacon in there. So that's your bacon wrapped teal. Now, we are rocking panini press, you haters, okay? I would go up against any of you guys at home. I would take this, I'd put it in a suitcase, I'd carry it on a plane, I'd fly to Gordon Ramsay's house, and I'd kick his ass if he was using a normal grill, and I've got this. When you're cooking bacon, you gotta get it crispy. Who likes soggy bacon? Ain't nobody likes soggy bacon. You get soggy bacon on a normal grill. This thing is piping hot, it compresses it, and it gets a sear on both sides. So, for this type of meal where you've got bacon wrap poppers, I'm telling you guys, quit using the traditional grill and get you one of these little presses because it'll actually get the bacon crispy without overcooking the meat. Everyone, if you throw this on a normal pellet grill or charcoal grill or propane, by the time that bacon's done, your meat is well overdone. It's way overcooked. You want it medium rare. You still want to see a little bit of that reddish purple color in the meat after it's rested. It really doesn't take long. We're gonna throw these on there. We're gonna probably put them on there for 2 minutes and take them right off. So anyways, let's wrap the rest. Let's wrap the doves. Let's get them on the grill. Boom, we got them wrapped up, folks. We got both dovies, little guys. This is Smoky Barbecue's row. That is what? Millie, what are you eating? Millie. No, what are you? Paper towels, delicious. What is wrong with you? All right, anyways. We are gonna throw wild game on the bottom. Woo, see? You talk about crispy bacon, folks. You talk about my panini maker. Yeah, I don't hear your pellet grill doing that, okay? Just like that, and then so we got smoky. Put smoky up and right. We don't mix them up. Because you don't gotta flip them, you ain't gotta turn them, you ain't gotta babysit them. You throw them on, you take them off, you shove that meat in your mouth. Life's good. Look at that. That's it, 2-3 minutes, we'll take them off the grill, you guys stay tuned. Go. And just like that, folks, you hear the beep? Tells me when they're done. We're gonna cut one open and take a look. That guy right there. Your bacon's not extremely crispy, but I guarantee it's crispier than what you're getting out there on that grill. Whenever we cut it in, it may look a little on the rarer side potentially, but once you let it sit it'll cook through. I'm gonna do a quick test cut, just make sure we're not way off. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is your medium rare.
Oh, yeah.
And it told me, it beeped, you hear the
Look,
ding?
it's blinking.
It's saying, take it off, damn it, you're about to burn the meat. You guys, I don't endorse these guys. You guys talk the crap, so I'm gonna talk it right back, okay? Let's pull these off, let them cool off, and see which one we like better, either smoky barbecue or wild game, and then Dove versus teal. Stay tuned. Alrighty, these are still hot. Okay, Dove versus Dove. Let's do this, we're gonna forget. Up top, smoky barbecue. Down below, wild game. That's not Dove, I cut that one in half. So these are two Doves, Dove and Dove. I'm gonna go with smoky barbecue teal. Oh, it hit me.
Is that the deal or what?
It's pretty good. It's a little gamier than what I expected. And since we've already done teal catch and cook, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna guess the Dove are less gamey. It had a hint of game. It could have used an overnight soaking of getting that blood out, for sure. It's good. It's got the game though. So if like, a lot of times we cook stuff and we're like, you could give that to your neighbor and tell him it's steak and he wouldn't know the difference. You'd know the difference on that one. Now he'd be like, this tastes like ass. It don't taste like ass. It tastes like wild game, which I like that taste. I don't mind it. Now I'm gonna cut into wild game. Oh yeah, see that guy? He's definitely donezo. Whoa, way different. Okay, I'm not sure. You might have to help with my decision here.
All right.
I'm not sure which one I think is better. All right, let me cut you a piece here. Cut you a slice. That's gonna be a good piece right there. And then I'll cut you one right here. Those are your 2 bites. And your bites are over here too.
I got my oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Wow.
Wow, really? So that's smoky with the teal.
A little gamey.
It's gamey. It's a little.
That's not bad.
No, it's gamier than you would expect. I can almost tell you the Dove's gonna be better because
Yeah.
we had Dove and it was way better. Did you get any of that smoky barbecue flavor? It was it was subtle. It was layered under the bacon. You had to kind of tongue through the bacon a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Big tongue guy. He got it. Now wild game. Was either one like, oh, or were they similar? Because
I'll say, I don't know.
that one's the top. They're both good, but like, Millie, get it out of the trash. Lucy, do you need to be the judge? Is that what you're telling me? They both have their unique, like, because wild game has a little more sweet to it, but then that smoky barbecue is pretty good too.
I'm probably gonna have to go with smoky just 'cause I like it so much.
I think I'm leaning towards smoky, barely though. You guys, honestly, if you're killing a bunch of animals, whether it's ducks or deer or whatever, you really need to get both because like we designed wild game for wild game and it's really good, but for some reason that barbecue flavor is just like it just hits different sometimes. So now it comes to the comparison here. How about I'll eat one, you eat the other, and all we have to determine is which one tastes better, right?
Yeah.
I'll take wild game since you like smoky. Not even close.
Really?
Not even a comparison. There's literally no game whatsoever in that. That's really, really good. I always thought teal and dove were very similar. They are, but that is something you could tell somebody with steak and they wouldn't be able to tell you otherwise. That's 1000%. Let's see what you think. All right, a little smoky. Oh God, yeah. I'm almost thinking next time I make them, to cut them, I like those bite-sized pieces because you can get them a little crispier. What do you think?
That's the deal.
It's a lot less gamey. There's no game to it. Again, I've always thought they were similar. Now, if you soaked the teal, I didn't think about that. We had the dove overnight soaking.
Yeah.
We didn't put it in milk, we put it in water. But still, for some reason I didn't think about that. Technically, that was an unfair judgment. Now, I think in general, dove is known to be less gamey, but I always thought it was closer than today. Today, it seemed like pretty night and day. Why did I not put together the fact that we just shot a bird, brought it home, and it was bloody, and we threw it on the grill, versus the other one that we shot yesterday, and we let it basically marinate in the fridge in water so it got all the blood out. Why I thought that was a fair comparison, I don't know. Either way, super simple way to cook your wild game, whether you're using either of these seasonings. All meat is fine. I mean, if I had to just pick one and I'm about to just house all meat, like all meat you can plow through. These just give it a really unique flavor if you're trying to mix it up. You talk about this is the first teal hunt. We're gonna be a month into this thinking, I don't want to eat another teal. That's when you bring out some wild game or some smoking. You can mix up the flavor in the meat. For me, your all dayer is gonna be all meat. That's gonna be my go-to for something like this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember, Labor Day sale is linked down below. Dux is linked down below. Labor Day sale is going on right now. There's up to 15% off everything on the website, and it'll be linked down below if you guys want to go check it out. And we've got the vintage decoy shirt, which is super, super limited and will sell out quick. And once it sells out, it is gone for good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We had fun. We tried dove hunting all morning yesterday and didn't really have a whole lot of luck. And we got rewarded. We put in the time. We grinded away. Oh, we can't forget the dogs. Hang on.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Lucy missed out on the dove.
Lucy, quit chasing Finn. Lucy, I gotta give you guys a piece.
Oh, here comes Finn too.
Lucy girl, you brought it in. I'll give you a little bacon, teal. Millie. Lucy, right here. Oh yeah, there you go. Here you go, Millie. Millie, you're here moral support. Oh, you dropped it, Millie. Finn, let me cut you off a little sliver, buddy. Finn. Where are you going? Why are you running? Come get some meat.
What are you doing, bud?
Are you scared of Millie? Here. Millie. No. Millie. No. Finn got it.
Oh, he
Finn
got
got
it?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
he got it.
Millie.
Millie. You're a bad dog. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next one. And peace.